SoundHound, warning. I've got to give a warning for this because people are getting a bit confused with this stock. Yes, we discovered this at pennies and said it would go straight to $10, and it did. We also then said it would go to 20, and it did. We also said it would go to 30 and 40, which it will. However, it's very volatile. Today on the news that after we had the sell-off last night from the sort of post presentation from Jensen Huang, I do apologize. We had SoundHound rally again this morning, and then all of a sudden, just after the bell, it dumps, and now it's come back up again. Let me explain why this is. It's important to understand this. SoundHound is great. We like SoundHound. We can see the future of SoundHound with NVIDIA, the partnerships, everything else. But the people that buy it, who say they love it, don't. They scalp it. They don't own it. They're in, they're out. They can't make up their mind. They're constantly trading this stock. Nothing wrong with that. It's not what I do. I like to buy a business and own it. We discovered this at 80 cents, if you remember, and then told you, made our predictions. This is now one to own. If you are simply scalping it, that's fine. But remember, you'll pay 20% every time you trade because of tax, capital gains. And then you've got to try and find a new entry point. And most people that trade will lose money. 95% of day traders lose money. But why it's so volatile? And we know that NVIDIA is also volatile, but the difference is NVIDIA actually makes money. SoundHound doesn't. It's pre-revenue at the moment. If you scroll down, we can see we've looked at all the balance sheets, all the numbers. We know exactly what's going on. This company is pre-revenue. It's losing money. It doesn't make any money at the moment. It's a future stock. Thereby, though, it's been overbought. It's very expensive. We can't even calculate it yet because there's no profit, right? If we look here on the information with SoundHound, if we look, we've got no forward PE because it's not making any money right now. But look, there's a short interest of 22%. Some people think there's a short squeeze about to occur. There isn't. There's good volume, but not enough. And short interest is 22%, which is excessive. But remember, when GameStop squeezed, it was 100% with a lot more volume. So people are hoping for a short squeeze. People can't make their mind up. I would just simply buy this and own it. Understand what you're buying and own it. All right, simple as that. If we look at the volume today, we can see the average volume is 99 million. The volume today is 7 million. Yes, it's early in the morning, but it's 7 million. It's not massive volume at the moment, pumping this up. There's no short squeeze coming. So just bear that in mind. It's gone straight back up again, up and down like a yo-yo. But remember, those that are scalp trading it, 95% will lose money because if you buy the stock and you just to trade it, the moment you trade it, you're paying 20% tax. If that's your tax rate, could be 40% if you're a high taxpayer. If you're doing it on your IRA, it's tax free. But we do like this stock. We do see it could go to $30, but we are most looking forward to the earnings. Of course, we'll cover the earnings, and that's when we learn more about the profit it's making rather than the speculative gambling that's going on right now. February the 27th, just after NVIDIA. If we get a member request list earnings, we'll do it. I'll remember at $5 and you can book an earnings with me and I will cover the stock for you. But between now and then, it's going to go up and down like a flipping yo-yo. Be careful. We like it. When it dips, buy it, hold it. If you are trading it, you pay tax on it, then you've got to try and get back in again. You won't get the bottom. No one ever does. You won't sell at the top. No one ever does. And you'll end up making less money than if you just owned the business. Own the business. We say the same thing for NVIDIA. It's an owner. It's a great time to own the business as it will grow into the future. One day we'll have dividends on NVIDIA and you'll be glad you did. But you know, whatever, people won't listen. This is a stock that goes up and down like a yo-yo. So it's good news for SoundHound, but be careful if you are trading it. No surprise, it popped straight back up again. This morning I made a prediction that it would go up, and it did. And then people got all fearful because it went down in 3 seconds just to come straight back up again. Anyway, click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Over here, I shall put another video I've just done on SoundHound, but down here, I shall put the outtakes last night from CES. Jensen Huang basically telling the audience off and getting angry because he didn't have water on stage. It was quite entertaining. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.